Avi Meyers, Northtown Neighborhood News Magazine, a presentation of Sonny Hirsch and myself. Dial us up on the web at ntnm.org. Real big on community policing, caps24.org. As you know, we go to lengths to feature a number of different judges on the show. And, it's one of the most important things that could ever happen to you if you ever actually appear before a judge. And I think it's important to get to know them. And I do have people whose recommendations I usually look to before I accept someone on the show. And in this case, I've got somebody who comes very highly recommended, and he's presently a sitting judge who's running for a countywide election, Judge Tom Lyons. Judge Lyons, how are you doing?
Avi, how are you? Pleasure to be here.
My pleasure, and thank you very much. Tell us something about your background.
Well, my legal background, my personal background, I'll start with that. I grew up on the northwest side of Chicago in a neighborhood called Edgebrook, which is not too far from here, pretty much almost straight west and just a little bit south of here. I was educated at Northwestern University up the road in Evanston, and then I went to Loyola Law School. I presently live with my wife and 3 children in Glenview, Illinois, which is north and west of where the studio is here. My legal background consists, after graduating from Loyola Law School in 1986, I was hired by the Cook County State's Attorney's Office, then State's Attorney Richard J. Daley, now Richard M. Daley, Richard M., of course, now Mayor Daley. And I went to work in the State's Attorney's Office, started out on the criminal side, worked my way up from criminal appeals to a first year in several different courtrooms at 26 in California, which is where all the major, well, not all, we also do felonies in Skokie and the other outlying courthouses. After being a prosecutor at 26th Street for a while, I was first year in several different courtrooms, and I moved to the civil side of the Cook County State's Attorney's Office. And when I left the office to enter private practice, I was the deputy chief of the Civil Bureau. Went into private practice, and then was very fortunate to have been appointed by the Illinois Supreme Court to fill a vacancy on the bench.
Very nice. Sorry, where are you serving right now?
Right now I serve in traffic court in the Daley Center. The way it works in traffic court is you're either on the, it varies day to day. The schedules come out for the week, so you don't really know there's no particular room you have. I do have a particular chambers. My chambers is on the 4th floor, but I'm either in one of the major rooms on the 4th floor or the minor rooms down on the concourse level. And that's where I've been since I started. We have an election coming up on February 4th where, as I indicated before, I was appointed by the Supreme Court to fill a vacancy. That's an interim appointment. The vacancy is now to be filled by election, and I am a candidate for the seat that I was appointed for.
Which vacancy is it?
I was appointed to fill the Jim O'Malley vacancy. Okay. Unfortunately, Judge O'Malley passed away. I was appointed in August of 2008. He had passed away that spring, and that's when I was notified that there was an opportunity for an appointment if I was interested. And I had, obviously had to get screened by the different bar associations and the Supreme Court Special Committee. After completing that process, I was sworn in August of 2008, and I've been slated by the Cook County Democratic Party for the O'Malley vacancy.
So very good. So you've been serving a little over a year, and I have been told by a number of judges that traffic court is where they start people because of the variety of cases that you get.
Yes, I think that's a fair statement. We have. It's actually it's an interesting assignment. I enjoy it a lot. You have everything from, it's something you come into a lot of contact with the public, with individuals. In fact, it's probably most people, their contact with the law, the judicial system and the court system is through traffic court. I mean, most people, even otherwise law-abiding citizens, at some point may, unfortunately, have a speeding ticket or improper right-hand turn or making a right on red where it's prohibited or something like that. Those are what we do in the minor rooms. And those are actually kind of, I'd say, enjoyable because in many cases, you try and work with the people, and you're not out to hurt anybody. You try and work with the people and listen to what they, if someone has a good defense, the benefit of the doubt, as it should in the law, goes to the defendant.
Yeah, we're starting to run out of time a little bit, but I am sorry because unfortunately we have 5 guests per show. But I do want to tell you that it's been nice. When I coughed into my hand, so I'm not going to shake your hand right now, but these days, even though I think I don't have the flu, it's been going around. I don't want to do anything to anybody, but Judge Tom V. Lyons. Is that how you're appearing on the ballot? Or?
Yeah, Thomas V. Lyons.
Okay, and do you have a website?
I do. My website is electjudgelyons.com.
electjudgelyons.com. And I do want everybody to know he comes very highly recommended. I do have a judicial panel of people, top lawyers and judges who've been guiding me in all this stuff, and that's the reason I get so many judges on the air. And they do nothing but speak extremely highly of Judge Lyons. So Judge Lyons running for the O'Malley vacancy, February 2nd. I'm not going to say vote early and often, but early voting does start January 11th. Anyway, thank you very much, and okay,
Thank
all
you
the
very
best.
much, Avi. Appreciate it.